We're in today with the RTX 2080 Ti. This is a very important video card for me because I started this journey with this question if the VRAM is enough. This is this is the second video card that I want to test because this is the only two video cards that I have that is passing that 10 gig branch, you know. So now let's see how this video card is working today and if the VRAM is helping this RTX 2080 Ti. I'm going to pair it up with this i7 9th Gen because this video card has some interesting performance like 4352 shaders with a bus width of 352 bits. Now, the GPU clock on this video card is rated at 1350 megahertz with the memory at 1750. Now, this is an interesting combination that I have here because it's still a very awesome video card. You know, the only downside for this is the TDP, you know, it's just higher, you know, but at the same time I think this video card is an advantage. It has an advantage because it's got 11 gig of GDDR6. So let's jump in and see how it's running. I don't know what I have to do, but let's take a look and see what settings I have here in this game. Yes, all right, let's start from the beginning. You know, go into the settings and actually TSA and NVIDIA NIS. Why you keep putting NVIDIA NIS? I don't know. Nevertheless, upscaling none. Put ray tracing on, ray tracing quality ultra. So everything is on maximum details. Yes. So I'm gonna apply the settings. This is fantastic. I love this idea of 2080 Ti in this game. Seriously, I have a lot of headroom for VRAM. So in this case, I'm reaching what 6 gig of VRAM, and that is fantastic. But I want more. I want to see this video card reaching 8 or 9 gig of VRAM. I done exactly what it needs to be done, you know. So let's take a look into the castle. Maybe we'll go outside and see how maybe we can fill up this VRAM. Maybe that's the whole thing of this. Like, oh my God, it dropped. It dropped really hard on 2.9 minimals. Damn, that's a big lag from 28 FPS. Is that the light that is coming from outside? It needs to do the reflection. I'm guessing 9.2, 9.3 gig of VRAM. Oh my God, I got so excited. Yo, the 2080 Ti is working. The system RAM, it's 18.3 gig of system RAM used. That's a lot, hey, 20 gigs with this one. The core is 60, 80. Oh my God. There's dips to 80% load on the core. The CPU is not loaded. It's around 60-70 watts consumption on the CPU, but the system RAM is reaching 20 gig of system RAM, and that's impressive. Seriously, is the 2080 Ti with this 11 gig of GDDR6 enough for? Yeah, apparently. All right, let's test Returnal. Apparently, this is one of those games. I'm gonna play with epic details. Apparently, this is something that I want to see how much this video card can push. Ray tracing shadows. Can we put it on maximum? Let's see how much this video card can hold. This is cool because the game apparently managed to give us a lot of performance only with 260 watts. And we're averaging around what 92 FPS. This is cool, seriously. Maximum was 124, but I'm guessing because of the menu. On minimal we got like 28 FPS with 52 on 1%, and my God, it looks so fantastic, seriously. Now the GPU itself, apparently it's using 7 gig of VRAM. You know, it's not a lot comparing it to Harry Plonker, you know. No, it will be on the same page because this one is overheating. It's overheating, and the GPU itself, it's only using 2000 RPM in order to keep the GPU on 70 degrees. I like how it's doing this job, seriously. I like how the fins and the fans are keeping the GPU cool. But where the f do I have to go now? It looks gorgeous, lights, everything, the environment, it's fantastic, you know. So even though it's a power-hungry GPU, you get to have the fun with this, seriously. Is the VRAM enough? Yeah, I think you don't need it. Okay, Far Cry. Let's see how he is doing. Okay, so we got ray tracing. We got a lot of things we can activate in this game. So I'm gonna keep it on 1080p. 1080p, boy. Ultra motion blur, no TAA, HD texture. Oh, HD texture. Okay, look at this. So apparently I can put a VRAM on HD texture. Apparently we can have. We're gonna put this on and off and see how it's performing with off, without. So maximum details with this game apparently on 1080p with ultra maximum details. We got some decent performance from this video card. I'm reaching 6 gig of VRAM. It's looking gorgeous, you know, with 200 watts TDP on this. It's not that shabby, you know, 65 degrees, 64 degrees with 1700 RPM on the fans, because I want the GPU a little, how should I say, not loud. I don't want the video card loud, you know, so yeah, 65 degrees. That's okay. Very cool video card, if I may say. But on the CPU side, this is important because the CPU is reaching maximum, what, 70, 80, let's say 80, 90 watts, you know. If it's reaching 60, 70% load on the CPU, then it will reach nearly 100 watts on the consumption. But the temperature is good, the load is good on the CPU side, and this is interesting because it doesn't use a lot of system RAM. 7.9 gig of system RAM, you know, and it's delivering what, 100 FPS average with 63 on minimal and 86 on 1%. I want it. Well done, Far Cry. This is a game for this video card. This is a game for this video card, seriously, and the whole system itself. Okay, so what I want to do here is go on video settings, on it, and put VSync on, max out on 2 the render scale. Yes. So if I put this, then it will lock the FPS on 60. This is actually cool, and it's going to use. Oh my god, it looks so fantastic. The details. On double the render scale. Dude, the details are fantastic. Imagine putting it on even higher resolution. Yep, definitely an awesome game, seriously. Now with 60 FPS on lock, I got some good frame time, like 1630. Apparently there are some spikes here and there, but on the GPU side it's getting hot, 68, 69, because I doubled the render scale. Did you see the movie The Tower? Getting anxiety on actually climbing towers like this now. My palms are sweaty. Holy f***, it gives me anxiety. Alright, let's test Valhalla. I think we need to max it out because I think we are maxed out. I don't know. Let's see. Let's take a look on the graph. Ultra high. Damn, son. Adaptive quality off. High settings on, texture, character, depth of field. I mean, all of them, they look interesting. Motion blur on. Okay, so Valhalla is working really nice. Seriously. Well, 90 FPS here. Look at it. So 96 FPS, 96% load on the core. Man, it's over. Damn. It's loading the whole thing. Seriously. Averaging a nice number. Seriously. Averaging 83 FPS with this GPU. I like how it's working. Seriously, I wanted to see some action there, and maybe we can average some minimals and 1%. That is 52 and 67 on minimal and 1%. On the CPU side, apparently it's eating nearly 100 watts. I mean, 80 watts is still decent with this CPU. 50-60% load on the CPU, it's still okay, you know, and it's reaching 10 gig of system RAM. Well done, seriously. I'm okay with that, you know. But on the GPU side, apparently we're getting 5.6 gig of VRAM used, and the core is maxed out, 200 watts consumption. You know, on a video card like this, it's something normal. But 67 67 degrees with this RPM. Yeah, it's something normal because I left it on automatic. It's not that I put it on faster fan, you know. I increased the fans in order to keep it cool. I just wanted to see how the automatic system is doing the job when it comes to temperature. And definitely I need to play more this game because it's fucking... Damn. All right, let's test GTA 5. Apparently, GTA 5 with 2080 Ti is gonna be very interesting. Seriously, I have maximum details, DirectX 11. Every single thing here is put on maximum. I'm gonna see how it's running, and then if there is still room, we're gonna use frame scale to double and half the details. We're in, like Flynn? Yes, with GTA 5 apparently, with maximum details. I want to see how it's running in online, because online gives us the best approximation how the video card is performing. Let's just take a swing here and see if we can get that $15,000 free money, and we can get it, of course. Look at that, $15,000. Why it doesn't give me the blue one, I don't know. But nevertheless, apparently with this video card, it's a fantastic experience. It's giving me like around 80 FPS on average with 2080 Ti on maximum details. It's using like 250 watts on the TDP, but it's giving you a lot of FPS, like 80 FPS on average on online, you know. That's a decent number. Now on the VRAM side, it's under 6 gig of VRAM, and that is quite fantastic, you know. But if you're wondering about the temperature, well, you need to understand that it's 250 watts consumption, so you need to understand that this is a lot of wattage. But it's with 2100 RPM and it's on automatic, you know. The casino, apparently we get a nice FPS, but the temperature is dropping down because the core load is not mega loaded. Just give me the car. Give me that Ferrari Testarossa. Please don't give me t-shirts. No t-shirts, no t-shirts, no t-shirts, no t-shirts, no t-shirts, no t-shirts, no t-shirt. Mystery, I'll take the mystery. Usually give me chips. 7,500 chips. It's okay. Let's test this advanced graphics and put it on 1.2. Actually, it was 1.2. Nice. Actually, it was not normal. It was 1.2. All right, we're gonna put 2.5 render scale. Let's see how it's running. Holy shit, it's lagging. Never thought I will see this video card lag like this so hard. 26 FPS. Wow. This is weird. We can get some different averages. 26 FPS. Let's park the car a little on the side here and see how we can adjust this. I think that because of the core, it's mega loaded, and if the VRAM is 8.5 gig of VRAM from 11 gig, 8.5, yeah. But apparently it doesn't do that well there. How about 2 times? 2 times I got 35 FPS. This is playable. It looks gorgeous with 250 watts. You know, I think I can actually pull it off like this. Seriously, it looks gorgeous like this. It looks fantastic, you know. In my case, I will be 100% sure not doing this because I would rather have hundreds of FPS. And in some cases, if I'm not competitive, you know, like fighting and stuff like that, just carry on missions, do some stuff, basic stuff online, you know. No, break my car. Some plonker repair. Think there's a couple of GPUs that are more efficient, but I do want a GPU that is passing 10 gig of VRAM. So 3080 will be ideal, or something that has 12 gig, but with similar performance. I like the video card. It's performing really well, and I think it will survive in the future when it will be VRAM problem. Aside from that, that's it. is not very efficient, you know. I mean, 250 watts is something, you know, but nevertheless, I like how the GPU is performing, seriously, regardless of what everybody's saying. It's consuming too much wattage. I don't care. I can lock it and stop the wattage. I can make it efficient. But 12 gig, 11 gig of VRAM, yes, I need it. 4,000 shaders, I need it. 1350 megahertz on the core, I need it. 1750 megahertz on the memory, I need it. 352 bits bus width, I need it. I need this 2080 Ti, seriously. It's awesome.